Breaking news, the full cast of Creature Commandos is officially announced by none other than James Gunn himself.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
So a report broke out about Frank Grillo being in the DCU. Frank himself did an interview where he talked about his disappointment in being Crossbones in the MCU and not getting enough screen time with that character. He wished that character would have done more, and then said that's why he went over to DC. Now, a lot of fans began to speculate who he could have been, and I must say, a lot of us were on the money because we thought Rick Flag Sr. would have made the most sense, being that that was the project that was getting casted at the time. It's the project that's coming out first, and it's just something that makes sense. He looks the part. So when he said he went over to DC, everybody was like, he's Rick Flag Sr., he's Rick Flag Sr., and now it is confirmed by none other than James Gunn himself. And also, not only did he confirm Frank Grillo, but he released the rest of the cast too. And I must say, this cast looks like it's going to be a fun cast. And Creature Commandos might end up being better than what we have expected initially. So let's talk about the cast. First, we got Frank Grillo as Rick Flag Sr. Then we have David Harbour as Frankenstein. If you don't know who David Harbour is, he's Eleven's surrogate father from Stranger Things. He's also in the MCU currently. He's got a movie, The Thunderbolts, coming out. He was in Black Widow. David Harbour is a wonderful actor. We also have Indira Varma as the bride of Frankenstein. Then you have Alan Tudyk. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Forgive me if that's wrong. As Dr. Phosphorus. Then you have Maria Bakalova as Yana Rostovic. Now, I might be pronouncing all of this wrong. If I am, forgive me, correct me in the comments, let me know how it's pronounced, spell it out for me. But then you have Sean Gunn, I think this is interesting, as G.I. Robot and Weasel, two characters that I'm sure when they cross over into live action will be CGI characters. We've already seen Weasel live action in the Suicide Squad, so that's interesting to see that the Suicide Squad characters might still be canon in the DCU. That's what it seems like, definitely after having this casting. Then you also have Zoe Chow as Nina Mazursky. Then you also have Steve Agee, and again, forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, returning as John Economos, one of my favorite characters from the Peacemaker series. He was also in The Suicide Squad and Suicide Squad. This, to me, is a star-studded cast. A bunch of great actors and actresses. Has me excited to see what's to come. I would love if this was adult animation that would put the cherry on top. I think with these actors, that's what it's cracking out to be. And it's going to be interesting seeing them come from animation to live action across all media, is what James Gunn said. They're across all media. So they're going to be in the cartoons. They're going to be in live action. They're going to be in the video games that they plan on doing. And overall, I mean, this is exciting news because we're getting a glimpse into the future of the DC universe. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments. Like, subscribe, share, click the bell, all those things. Stay connected. Until next time.
See you, chump.